Trump administration scrambles to defend the budget cut for Special Olympics. The Trump administration faced withering attacks and bipartisan pushback as it scrambled Wednesday to defend its proposal to kill federal funding for Special Olympics. Betsy DeVos. Betsy DeVos is the type of person the only time she can experience joy is if she's handing out a detention slip to somebody. So she is that type of personality. All right, so President Trump's budget plan slashes programs of all stripes, but the idea of cutting federal support for a beloved organization generated outrage far and wide. The issue came up at a House hearing on Tuesday, and by Wednesday afternoon, prominent GOP lawmakers were vowing to protect the $17.6 million for Special Olympics, which gives people with intellectual disabilities the chance to compete in a range of athletic contests. Is that... So people say intellectual disabilities. All right. Trump's proposed 2020 budget marked the third year that Education Secretary Betsy DeVos has proposed the cut. She really has it out for the Special Olympics for some reason. But as word spread following Tuesday's hearing, attacks poured in from Capitol Hill, the presidential campaign, and Twitter. All right, so here's what Betsy DeVos says. The Special Olympics is not a federal program. It's a private organization. I love its work, and I have personally supported its mission, she said in a statement. I love it so much, I want to take money away from it every opportunity I get. There are dozens of worthy nonprofits, DeVos says, that support students and adults with disabilities that don't get a dime of federal grant money, but given our current budget realities, the federal government cannot fund every worthy program, particularly ones that enjoy robust support from private donations. So Betsy DeVos's response was, well, we can't possibly afford this. We need more money for bombs, and other people give money, so let's just let the private market handle it. That's amazing when you have a job in government and you don't want to govern, or you don't want to do what government's supposed to do. That's amazing. But the United States gets away with it all the time. How often? All the time. Why? Because we have two right-wing parties. So when you have two right-wing parties, one can just go so crazy far to the right. Again, I mean, maybe all Republicans are just people that don't want to, like, work hard at their job. They're like, hey, I'm for limited government, so I don't have to do anything. All right, so Trump and DeVos want to slash education. All right, so this is what Bernie Sanders said. Trump and DeVos want to slash education spending and defund the Special Olympics after giving tax breaks to the top 1%. Unbelievable. So Congress has repeatedly rejected Trump's request to kill the funding, and instead has steadily increased the Special Olympics appropriation from $12.6 million in 2017 to $15.1 million in 2018 to $17.6 million this year. The proposal appeared dead again this year. Senator Roy Blunt of Missouri, the top Republican on the Senate panel that oversees appropriations for the Education Department, said in a statement that his chamber's bill will not cut the funding. And Betsy DeVos, cold and defeated, rode away on her broom and said she will live to fight another day.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and